With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome to my 5th Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl Adventure Mode, the Subspace Emissary. Let's get straight into it. Once it loads, let's gonna go on new, and then I've got to go all the way to the bottom to choose the tail name. We're going on very hard, as I said. Intense is just a little bit too much, but hard is also not very hard. Some LPers would keep quiet during cutscenes in Subspace Emissary. I'm not the kind of person to keep quiet over the cutscenes. But there's Zelda and Peach, and there's a trophy of Mario. Whoa, flashing! And it's the real Mario somehow. How does that work? Nobody knows. And then they look up, and it's Kirby. And he's looking ever so happy. Ah, happiness. It burns. And right away we've got a choice of 2 characters. So we're going to go into a one-on-one match. We can press the Z button, I'm using the GameCube controller, to play the cutscene again. But out of these 2 characters, I find Mario to be a lot more fun. So I'm hoping my controller isn't going to be too loud, but it probably will be. But anyways, here we are, Mario versus Kirby. Kirby's not bad on very hard and intense difficulties, but at the end of it all, I can beat the CPU, he says as he's losing. Probably because I'm trying to keep the noise on my controller down, but I'm not going to win against a very hard opponent if I'm trying to keep my controller quiet. So, guess I better just go all out. So I do have a big advantage here, but as you can see, items do drop in story battles, so they could decide anything. Don't matter, Kirby is gone. Didn't get to use a K for a forward air meteor smash or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. The job was done, and hey Pit.
Hey Pit. Look, there's his name! It's Pit!
And he's staring at water. Why, I wish I could stare at water for entertainment. That would make life so much less expensive instead of spending God knows how much on Wii U and Wii U games. I could just pour some water and I'd be entertained. But alas, I'm not fit, so cheer to the crowd, it was a good show.
What? What is that? Why is the sky red? And why is the halberd here?
Well, because Albert is kinda about to release all kinds of purple happy juice, except it's not happy juice at all, because the happy juice is going to turn into unhappy faces. I don't know what I'm on about, but those are pyramids. And Zelda and Peach, they look angry, so they teleport, while Peach just comes riding in on a parasol. They're so careless. So now we've got a choice of 4 characters. We've got to beat a bunch of enemies. Great start. We can be Mario again, Zelda, Peach or Kirby. I like being Zelda, I'll make Mario second. And then out of these 2, I guess I'll show off the new character that is Peach. Well then again, I didn't play as Kirby either, but oh well, Kirby got left out. So straight away, we got pyramids. Pyramids which are very easy to beat no matter what difficulty you're on. And right there is a boom pyramid. Why are they called boom pyramids? It's not because they make loud noises, but they have boomerangs. And then more regular pyramids. You can grab them, you can use A button attack, B button attacks, it all works. I don't know why I even said that, but curry! Super spicy curry! It's very, very spicy. Oh, and by the way, new enemy there, that's a spark! And the weak spot of a spark is the battery on top of their head. They won't take much damage at all if you're just attacking the cloud part of the spark. But if you hit the battery, they'll go away almost instantly. Don't want to break that blast box, and I don't want to get punched by a pyramid. But now I've gotten rid of it, hey, a screw attack, that'll help. Also there's a sticker there. I've got all the stickers in the game, so it's not necessary for me to get them, but I'll get it if I have time. Don't let me die already. Wow, there's a lot of enemies! I managed to stay safe. Stay safe. No. Okay, I'm alive. Can I actually do this without having a character die? Maybe if I plank like that. Yep. Oh, they're just killing themselves now. That works. And hooray! I even get a... Oh, damn. well, this isn't really going to stand in my way, is it? So, repeated crouching. 181%. Probably could have done better, but it doesn't matter. Hey, look! It's the green thing, the ancient minister. He's very, very old. And he's dropping a sphere. What could the sphere be? Oh, hey look, a rob. You're very expensive. Unlike water. And there's a big flashy thing in the middle of the sphere. That could only mean one thing. It's a bomb! And then the ancient minister just flees to the halberd. Now what connections could that thing have to the halberd? He wasn't in the Kirby games, which is where the halberd comes from. And also, Mario is blasting off again. And Peach and Zelda are suddenly in cages. And hello, Peachy Piranha. So, I guess we do get to show off Kirby after all. Because Mario is kinda elsewhere, and Zelda and Peach are locked away, so now we got to beat PT with Kirby alone. But we do get 2 lives to do it with. So we got a multiple choice here. Depending on which cage you break, you get a different princess to rescue. You can only rescue one princess, sadly. So just break the cage with the princess you want to save in. Which one do I want to save? That would be Zelda. Everybody prefers Zelda. So, that is PT. No damage. And a trophy of Andros from the Star Fox game.
Star Fox, reporting for duty.
And then Kirby just runs around in delight and PT Piranha explodes. Because a plant is totally made of flammable materials. And hey look, it's Wario. And he's got a gun. A gun. And he wants to shoot Kirby. No, he wants to shoot Peach, actually. And BANG! Don't break the gun. Well, actually do break the gun. That would be a massive convenience for me. Because then I could rescue Peach instead of having her shot through the chest. And turn into a trophy. Which we can't collect because Wario is suddenly an adept jumper, even though Wario was always a terrible jumper in the games, especially Super Mario 64 DS. Also, the bomb is still there! So, you know, run away from the bomb! And then it blew up. The end. Everybody died. That's the end of the Let's Play. Also, what's with the desert it's surrounding? Nobody likes... Well, that's not a desert. Now that I look at it, it is more green. Alright, so it's a boring field then. Andros and Jet the Hawk. We got those trophies and stickers. I could call it an episode there, but seeing as I like to be luxurious to my viewers, I'm gonna hop straight into Skyworld. Is Pit getting bored of the water finally? And whoa! A reflection or something of the stadium blowing up. Now Pit is aware of the crisis, and also, hello Lady Palutena. Pit kneels before her. And oh look, a bow! The shiny thing, rather. And then it turns into a bow. Pit, I present you with this, yay! And I get angels, well, I get rings around my hand, and Palutena wipes some sweat off her face, and then Pit goes running up the stairs, which look very dangerous. Like if you're moving out, or at least if you've got a dirty room upstairs, you wouldn't really want to take a vacuum cleaner up those stairs. You'd probably get your foot tangled in it or something. Also, Pit is gliding, having all sorts of fun, like gliding towards the explosion for whatever reason. Also, now we're about to play as Pit. So, let's see what Angel Face can do. Once it loads. Okay, now we can see what Angel Face can do, and he can drop through clouds. That's pretty much it. No, I'm just joking. Pit can do a little more than that. Like, break spear. Not spears, they're cubes. Also, Mr. Saturn, you can come on this journey with me. Also, required breakage of a cube. So let's go through the door. That should be the first time we've seen a door in this Let's Play, and we have another cutscene. So Pit's looking around, and there's the Halberd again. The Halberd is Meta Knight's ship from the Kirby games. So, makes you wonder if Meta Knight's piloting it. Why would he do such a bad thing? And also he's dropping the happy beads again. Pit, woo, Pit doesn't like that. Right, Pit's gonna take down that ship and everything that comes out of the happy beads. I think that's just what I'm gonna have to start calling it from now on. They're actually called subspace bugs, but They're now called happy beads for some reason. And that clip was used in the intro of the game, which I didn't show. So more primids. That didn't take much effort. No, it's not done yet, but it's not taking much effort. Don't hit me. Also, little known fact, mirror shield damages enemies in the Subspace Emissary. Fine, I'll just use my bow sword thing then. Yeah, the mirror shield can't damage humans, playable characters. It can turn them around, but it can't damage them, but it can damage Subspace Emissaries for some reason. Only 7% damage it will inflict to them. I'm not going to bother explaining the whole formula of Smash, like what percentages, because I'm pretty sure all my viewers would know, and if they don't, well, refer to Smash Wiki. And that's not Smash Wikia, that is Smash Wiki. http://www.ssbwiki.com/main forgotten the word _page. So agreed. That's a new enemy. Greeps can be a bit of a pain to take down because they do have a lot of health and they can only be damaged when you hit them on the head. If you just attack the body of them, that's not going to do very much. But Pit's still staring around, and hey look, it's Mario's trophy! Let's go and get it! And Pit just warps there. And shake of the head for Mario, he remembers getting blasted off by a cannon.
A cannonball to the face!
And explosion again, all of the flashbacks. And Mario just has some convenient rocks to jump along. I'll play as Mario because I do prefer him to Pit. There is one segment where I absolutely must be Pit in order to get a certain cube. Because in order to get 100% in the Subspace Emissary, you need to break every cube in a level. I've never actually gotten 100% in the Subspace Emissary before, and this isn't intended to be a 100% run. But if you are aware of something that I've missed, I really suggest you point it out, because I would like to know where everything in the game is. So if I miss something, then please let me know, and I will probably go back and get it. So maybe it'll be a 100% run at the end of it all, but probably not. So, boom Primid, hurry up and die. That's not a very nice thing. I mean, why should you... If you're gonna die, you might as well have a little bit more time in the living world. Hey, auto-scrolling! This is a bad time for auto-scrolling because I'm still collecting stickers! Well, I think I got all the stickers, and you obviously do go back down. This isn't a point of no return or anything. And, wow, fail. One-up noise! And this trophy of the gooey bomb. So now let's drop back down, see if we did get all the stickers. Yes, we did, so back through the door. And I can continue describing what is happening on screen. So, avoid those... Jite? No, not... Jite is the red thing with the... It's the Glunder, that's it. Well, Glunder is making a big blunder by attacking me. Because I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. Also, I beat the Spark for a sticker. I should note that Mario's side B, the cape, can reflect projectiles, so if a Spark or a Boom Primid throws something at me, I can just reflect it and tear some more chunks out of bases. Like just there, I reflected the Spark's electrical bolt. Mr. Saturn, you are gonna... Where'd Mr. Saturn go? I don't know where Mr. Saturn went. And that Primid as well. Don't know where that went either. But let's get this cleared out. Oh, there's another Primid. Don't know why it didn't stand any more of a chance. Also, a new enemy, Roturret. Roturrets are fairly dangerous enemies. They can kill you and do some damage. But if you stand directly in between its two guns, it doesn't have a way to hit you. Right, so we passed through the golden door and watched the Halberd fly off into the distance. The Halberd, not the Halberd, the R-Wing follows suit. Because that's what an R-Wing is. Great Fairy, Elincia, Gooey Bomb, Lucas, Captain Falcon, Master Perry, Reaper and Reapet, Stork, Fireflower, Mallow, Zeeby's Inhabitant, and Waluigi and stuff. Well, there you go. That's everything we got. And with that, Mario joined your team. It's joined your team. So, with that, I shall... Whoa, no, look at this. It's got all sorts of spoilers. Right, save data number 20. Why not? That is the end of this video, so I hope you tune in for the next one. See you then.